Okay, so in this video today we're gonna be talking about shadow work. I'm laughing because I've avoided making this video because it's not necessarily an uncomfortable topic. It's just like a topic is like you have to go in depth about, like, because it's just a lot to cover. I'm gonna be uncovering that in this video. Basically what shadow work is, it's all the things that you suppress within yourselves, the things that you don't like about yourself, hidden traumas and suppressed traumas that you may have forgotten about, that suppress. It's in the word, like suppress, push down. And these are things that you need to heal about yourself. These are things that you need to work through and accept, because shadow work, it plays a key part into spirituality. If you don't heal the things that necessarily, and you don't have to heal these things right away because healing takes time. These things can take as long as it may take you to heal. Like, you don't have to rush this thing. Shadow work is like a sacred time to where you can really sit with yourself and be patient with yourself and really be nice to yourself and understand, like, okay, hey, like, and it doesn't even have to be anything, like, it can be from like traumas to any things that you need to work on, like things that you may not like about yourself, or if you're like a toxic person, or there's things about yourself that you need to change, ways that you need to change. That's what shadow work is. And I'm doing this video first because shadow work is like I said, the key part to spirituality, because you have to take accountability and you have to notice those things about yourself that you may deem uncomfortable in order to move forward and really truly accept yourself. One of the things about spirituality is accepting yourself and accepting all parts of yourself. And it's going to be uncomfortable at first because everybody, the way that the society is ran, we tend to be so egotistical, and things that are actually normal, like having like flaws and insecurities, we deem to be unnormal, or oh my god, like you just think everybody's gonna notice them or other people are gonna notice them, when it's you are the one that's like causing this thing of like mental insecurity, because it's all in your mind. You're creating that blockage of like feeling insecure. Not to necessarily say like you're the reason why, like something could have happened to where it traumatized you to like think that way. You are the person, because it already happened, like in the past. Like, you're allowing it to prolong by not really addressing that trauma or that hidden blockage, or whatever you want to call it. So this is something that I wrote down in my book like last year, and this is something that has like changed my life and changed my perspective on like how I view spirituality and just myself in general in the world. A spiritual awakening is realizing that it's you that you need to fix. What I mean by that is just like, there's nothing necessarily wrong with you. Like, everybody has flaws, but it's like, if you want to change the world around you, you have to change yourself. What are things you don't like about yourself? Because if you believe it or not, that's just how we scientifically work. Our biofield, our electromagnetic biofield, we're so powerful that like everything that we think subconsciously manifests. So if we don't like something, and it goes that deep. If you don't like something, or if you don't like something about yourself, it projects. That's why people say, like in spirituality often, like, I'm you and you are me, or my perception of you is the perception in which you see yourself. That's where that comes from. People are going to be how they are regardless, but it's like, how are you going to handle that in a way? Like, what triggers you? How are you responding? What can you do to make the world around you better? It's just a journey of self. Focus on yourself. Do you love yourself? Finding yourself. There's a lot of derealization and healing in the process. Change of perspective. New goals, understanding that you've been hurt, but realizing there's a new dawn, a new day. Your idea of other people changes because you understand they've been hurt too. Your reaction to other people changes because you feel more empathy, instead of hating the world around you or being just so fed up all the fucking time. The idea of other people no longer stresses or worries you. You are thankful for the challenges and the blessings brought to you. When you start to really understand and peel back those layers, like, I'm saying it now, like, as if, like, the pain and all that shit didn't matter, but it does, because I go through it and other people go through it. It does, but it's like, you have to just go through it. you have to sit through that shit, and you just have to let all your, like, you have to allow your feelings, like, you have to allow that, because we don't realize society and, you know, things in general just have taught us to suppress that, and we just do it all the time subconsciously. Oh, like, I can't worry about that. Like, all the time in school and work, like, they try to teach you to be like, to put work and money over your emotions. So naturally we do that, and it's not good because it causes a whole bunch of problems, and it breaks down your nervous system. Like, our emotions and everything, like, they're tied into each other. Like, you just have to really do that if you want to go anywhere, like, spiritually. And it's not to like because I'm nobody either. Like, I mean, I'm not above anybody, or nobody's below me. Like, we're all on our own healing journey, but some people, you know, refuse to, like, they still need to, you know, awaken to their true self. So, and more people are actually doing that, but, you know, a lot of information is being put out there, but at the same time, it can get lost within, like, trends and stuff, because spirituality is becoming a trend too, and people on TikTok and other social media platforms think that you need to, like, utilize something or become somebody you're not to become spiritual. Like, you're already spiritual, you just need to become the person that you weren't, like, the person that, like, you thought you were. You need to get rid of that, like, because you're not that person. You're not even this vessel. Like, I'm using this vessel so my spirit could talk to you and do what I need to do, because I've been called to do this, you know what I mean? My soul can talk to you. So this body is just a physical manifestation of that. So, you know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, so that's it to conclude this video. That's really what shadow work is. Let me know if you want me to go more in depth on it, as it is a, like, death process, like, maybe, like, methods, because there's different methods, like prompting, like, there's just a lot. I like to meditate and address my shadow work, like, you know, and sometimes I like to write it out. I don't really necessarily, like, make prompts for myself, because I'm just a mess. So that's just how I do it. There's just other methods to do it. So let me know if you want to let me know if you want me to make videos on that. Yeah, let me know what else you guys want me to talk about regarding spirituality, and, like, what else you want to see on the channel. Not just spirituality, like, if y'all want to see more vlogs or what I do, and I don't know, because there's a lot going on. And I'm pretty excited because I'm going to be starting school in September. I got accepted into Grand Canyon University to study psychology, forensic psychology, so I'm excited to do that. And I might be moving out there maybe in the spring or next year, so there's just a lot of things I could record on here. So yeah, just let me know what you guys want to see, and I hope this video helped you. And yeah, thank you for watching. Bye.